Welcome, my friends. Welcome to a story. A story about a mercenary company called the Iron Band. Alright, so I don't know where that came from, but I felt like I had to do it because it was just like my hood was covering most of my eyes, and I was like, that's... is what it is. So, cringe? Absolutely. Will you remember it? I think so. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Battle Brothers as we work our way along the... well, I don't even want to say the coastline. We're not even close to the coastline. But work our way alongside the northern towns with the Iron Band. We are currently on day 60 of our campaign. We are low on all of our equipment, but really high on funds, relatively speaking. So that is a pretty good thing. We are in a town which is buying and selling items for less and more, respectively. Not in a good way for us. 460 for that, which is not good at all. However, we could probably get some food, basic food here and call it good. We are in a position where we, well, honestly, don't really want to do anything about it, so that's okay. Either way, we do want to go ahead and ignore the Haunted Woods. Well, Haunted Woods we could potentially do. Hunting webnecks, definitely not in our... no, I don't want to do it. Do not want to do it. The Orc War Camp we can't necessarily do. Let's go ahead and talk about this one. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. I say nice and simple, except they're, you know, everywhere. So there are oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and fall back. We don't want to... let's just camp. Perfect. There we go. We'll attack these guys now. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to leverage the environment around us. Let's move guys back. Archers in particular. Oh, shoot. You know what? I guess I can't necessarily see that. So, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So, no flanks. Alright, you're gonna be fine. Stay here. You're probably just gonna end up staying where you are, to be honest with you. And then we can get over here. Okay, this will work out well. I think. We'll see. Good hits. Oh, okay, you missed, but you hit the right one. I'll go for it. Let's try and conserve some of our ammo, because I don't think we actually have, we don't have quite a lot right now. So, that's actually a good question. How is our ammo supply doing? 10, 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Okay, so we do need more, but we'll make that work. For right now, though, let's try and hit these thugs. Good. Pierce side. Any good ammo, or any good damage is good damage. 97% chance to hit. Very, very low, which is... I'm very sorry. I hate that sound. I hate that sound so much! Whatever. Is what it is. What we should probably do is we should probably get Karedin down here. Looks like... is Karedin still injured? Karedin is still injured with a fractured hand, so minus melee skill, down to 56. So we do need to keep him a little bit limited here. Wish I would have done that beforehand, but either way, this is a 1 skull. We're going to hopefully do okay. Some thugs, which are not going to be much concern to us. Let's leave you as is. Think you are going to stay put, and then you're going to stay put over here. So these guys are just going to kind of start moving forward to us. Hit the raiders. Darn it, didn't work. Let's try and hit the raider again. 67% chance and a fly off into left field. That is okay. You know what we could do? I'm going to move you back here a little bit. And then the next turn, we will pop something over there. 63% chance. I think we'll probably take this guy. The more we can do damage, the less we have to really be concerned about it, you know? So, not quite capable. But this guy, 100% chance. And we can't actually get further than that. That's okay, though. All right. Ripped initiative, or ripped ear, minus 15% initiative. That's okay. So I said in the last episode that I am playing Company of Heroes. I primarily play the second game, or the third game, but you know what? I've been recently interested in checking out the second game once again because I found out that it is actually more popular, or at least it has more players, which is kind of funny, than the third game, which again was pretty crazy to me, to be honest with you. That was not something that I would have expected at this point. I know it had a somewhat of a lukewarm reaction originally, but nonetheless, pretty darn good game if you ask me. Let's see, so if we get up here, Deepka, what's your melee defense look like? Pretty gosh darn terrible, actually. So you are level 3 and you're a wild woman, that's right. So I think I wanted to actually put you in a backline, or not a backline, but you were going to be a dodge tank? Is that right? No. No. I don't actually remember what I was going to do with you, but that's okay. Who cares? Because you attack, and you do damage. And I'm thinking that we probably need to figure out a way to get our pike around here somewhere. Catherlyn, you have mixed training progress. Okay. Only gain training progress points. Upgraded training tent in your stash. Interesting. Let's... spear wall. Let's see if we can get a good shot. Ooh, a pike. Guy looks like armor bait, or not armor bait, but arrow bait right there. All right, so then let's see. A raider here is 32% chance. Let's try and hit any one of them. Oh, nice pierced hand. That is perfect. That is an absolutely perfect shot. 76% chance to hit that raider. That guy is probably a little bit more scary than the short sword, to be honest with you. But I definitely think we're going to have to get nuclei to attack the raider here. Once we get that shot available, at least. In the meantime, though, let's see. So you have a low... yeah. Okay, so you have a high chance to hit the head. I would love to get that done. Darn it, you missed. Okay. So you lost your armor, which is okay. We don't really have that much to worry about. Let's get you back. We do not want GNL to take any more damage than they have to. Take a shot. And miss. Do a little bit of damage. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Ooh, that is some massive armor right there. Missed. Okay, that's fine. Adrian, how is your armor? Not your armor, but your sword dagger thing. Yeah, we gotta leave it with the cleaver for right now. But you can do some daggering down. Maybe on this guy. How would you like that? Because it doesn't look like... you know what? Let's just keep you up front here. I would love for you to actually do some damage, though. I think we'll move Kimosabe up here to protect that flank. Turn done, turn done. You act in 6 turns, so you make it forward. Karedin, fortunately, I believe that Fractured Hand only decreases your melee... let's see. It only decreases your melee skill, not your melee defense. Here, let's move over here and then Safeguard. Applies Safeguard, increasing their defense by 15 and reduces your own by... okay, interesting. So I haven't ever used these tower shields before, but they look pretty darn cool. Okay, pierced hand and a pierced side. Not having a good day on that one, which is good for me. 50% chance, can we get it? I think we can... Yes, okay, perfect. Now, that raider is now running away. This one is... Okay, perfect. We just need like 1 or 2 dagger hits, I think. Let's see if we can hit in the head. Yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, so now you. How do we deal with you? Probably just a aimed shot, right? I think that's probably the best option here. It's limited, but flexible. Oh, we have another pike. That's also not good. Alright, I'm going to do that to you. And then we actually just need to hit you at all. There we go. And that potentially is some amazing armor for us, which is exciting. Very exciting. Okay, perfect. I want to wait for you. Let's shield up and try and hit you. I would love it if you were able to actually hit that 68% chance. That would have been great. This Kimosabe is in a bad spot right now. Alright, Jack the Reaper, good luck. I realize that your HP is actually terrible right now, so that's not good, but... Huh. Okay, so you're running. But you do have pierced hand and pierced leg muscles, so you're in a pretty bad state, to be honest. Okay, don't care too much about losing this guy. I would love for you to actually hit your targets, but who am I kidding? That would be too much to ask. Mr. Cheros, if I move you over here, this pike could probably one-shot you. So let's not and say we did. Let's try and hit this raider. That raider has a little bit of a scary... I don't like him. I don't like him. Let's go with that. Another thing we could do... So we could... No, we don't want to move there. We don't want to give that pike the capacity to attack our guys. The only one that he can attack right now is Jack the Reaper, but I think Jack the Reaper is going to be okay, because this guy does not have the ability to lock them down. Looks like our only option is to hit this guy, and we get him. Of course we do. That would be great. Oh, stop hitting the dog, man. Don't be a jerk. So if we move here... 29% chance. Oh, the dog's moving the wrong way. Whoops. There we go. 58% chance to hit. And you miss. Let's hit those guys. %68 chance to hit again. Ah, we hit him in the armor. Darn it. Let's see, what's your chance to hit? 62. All right. Whew. Thank you. Hit him again. Nope, you missed him again. Hey, you hit too. I am so impressed. I am so impressed. Realistically, I think Jack needs to go... Jack needs to stay away. Now you, on the other hand... 73% chance, and of course you missed it. Rolled a 92, that's unfortunate. And we missed a double 61. There we go. Well, the dogs are having a field day. Let's go with that. Nice. I'll take it. Nice, and he bled to death, which means we did get his armor, I think. I'm fairly certain that we got his armor. Let's go ahead and drop this guy down. So Swarm of Insects does provide minus melee skill and melee defense. I don't know how long it lasts, to be honest with you. Well, it looks like that guy's still suffering from it, so at least a little bit, which is good for us, for sure. We're going to leave you... Maybe we can go down here, pop an arrow here. Perfect. Ow. Ugh, Deedka. The Dodge Barbarian. Let's go here. 100% chance to hit. And we can hopefully take that guy down. Excellent, we can. Drop that one. So we now have 3 guys remaining. I think we're just going to leave that as is. I would love to get your armor, but I don't think I have the capacity to do so, unfortunately. Adrian getting a little bit low here. This guy is fleeing. Oh, perfect, perfect. So, could we potentially transition? We could, but... yeah, it's okay. Nice job. Alright, the raiders are getting tolerable, I think. See if we can move down here. So you're running now, which is good. And I think these 2 are the last ones, so that's pretty much all we got. That's all she wrote. And no one died. Look at that. Despite our relatively lack of equipment, so on and so forth. Of course, the one thing that is worth noting... Run away, wolf. It's okay. Let's see, run them down. We do want to get at least this Morning Star, if at all possible. Smack him. Smack him dead. Nice. All right. Taking a look at the loot. Reinforced leather lamellar shirt on basic mail. That is phenomenal. We also got a pike. Let's take all the armor and ammunition here. What could we potentially use? A falchion would be great. Do we really need all this stuff? No, we absolutely do not. So let's bring this short sword in. That peasant flail might be good to deconstruct. Apparently the scythe is worth 70. Interesting. And what else do we want to bring? Apparently that's what we're doing. Nice. Happy with it. All right. Pay you 930 crowns for the item. It was what was originally owed to these thieves, plus a little more. No, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. We don't need money. What we need is experience. Okay. Uh-oh. Couple of mercenaries got into it over some religious differences. Nice. All right, well, everyone needs a break right now, I suppose. Okay, not interested in fighting those barbarians, as we are very low on just about everything right now, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, we can still move forward. It's not the end of the world. Let's get some food. I probably need to consider upgrading, for example, the... Not repair tent, not the... where is it? Where is it? The salvage tent. Yes. So I probably need to do that, which is something that I should be doing sooner rather than later here. Let's go ahead and drop that staff sling. We're not going to be using that. Can probably drop these guys as we now have a couple of morning stars. Drop these as well. That. How many swords do we actually need? I guess that's a real question. So that is a gambeson? No, I think that's just a padded coat. So we can drop that, drop that. Probably worth looking at a few other things as well. The Adarga shield is quite nice. It just loses capacity so quickly. How's that? We're looking a little better, but we definitely need to start looking at improving some of our guys' capacity. And we also need to take a look at building some more, or getting some more fletching done. So probably you as well. And then we do have a crafter. Are we crafting anything right now? No. So our crafting table can probably be put over... what do you do? Training grounds? I guess I don't really know what you guys are good at. Crafter and crafter, you're going to be going over there. We have no expert hunters, no cooks, and no brewers. That's okay. No big deal there. But let's go ahead and salvage or do all the stuff, right? So we're fletching a lot of ammo, we're foraging, we're repairing, we're salvaging, gaining a little bit of meds. Phenomenal. We're just gonna let the day go through. And then we do also have a couple level ups here to take care of. On the whole, though, this was absolutely phenomenal. 58 units of ammunition, created 22 units of tools, and we used 37 units of tools. So we are getting, nice and repaired here, but not very quickly. So, Abrahil, our backline guy, help us out. So what are you going to be working at? Efficient packing, which is additional stash space, excuse me. We can do medicine ingredients. Unlocks crafting bandages and medicine. Could also just put you as rally the troops because, but I think we'll probably ignore that. So, bandage mastery is probably not a thing that we're interested in. So let's do medicinal ingredients or medicine ingredients. Deedka, the dodge barbarian here. Ooh, that's a 6. That's awesome. I like that very, very much. You now have dodge, my friend. As a result, though, we probably need to consider reducing your armor a little bit. I don't know what specifically. Maybe just the padded leather on top. Because that puts you up to 62 initiative. But you probably also need relentless, or do we have brawny? No, we don't have brawny. So you might end up being more of a nimble barbarian. So if we did that, probably take that off of you. And then rusty kettle. That increases your... So that is 1 defense. That is 1 defense. Okay, nope, absolutely not worth it. But for right now, that's okay. That's okay. We're still doing great. We have a lot of stuff that we can actually sell here, which is very cool. However, I don't think we can actually sell it at this location. So let's go ahead and travel to Wiesenstadt. Might be able to make some flexible choices here. We'll see. And it looks like, in fact, we might be in luck. So let's take a look here. So we can sell this and sell that, which is great. I'm curious what the Noxera brains would be going for. Fractured ribs and a pierced cheek. We'll take care of that. I don't think we really needed to do that, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the crafting. I don't actually know what the Noxera brains are for, to be honest with you. Either way, I would love to get an alchemist. I would love to be able to craft some... Nope, okay, that's a meeting point. Alchemy tools, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I just need to have crafted items. So maybe that's worthwhile. And actually, you know what? It probably is worthwhile to at least go into camp and craft some antidotes here. So let's go with that. Then we will assign some troops to the crafting bench. 15 and 10%, that's phenomenal. It'll take 6 hours of work to actually get that done. I'm looking at our repair tent. Probably want to get that done. These as well. Get the pikes. Yeah, it's going to take lots of equipment. Lots of money. That's okay, though. That is okay. We are happy with that. We are happy with the fact that we have plenty of stuff. Now, of these, what's worth selling? Probably the chains, I think. The chains are just not going to be useful to us. We'll sell a couple brains as well. We are going to be making some stuff out of the jagged fangs, which is good. We could probably turn some gossamer into other stuff as well. That's fine. Seashells on the seashore. That's how that goes. Let's get some food. Tools are not the most expensive, but not the least expensive I've ever seen either. What kind of equipment do they have here for us? They have a tower shield. Another tower shield. 30 HP, or 30 fatigue, but that's still phenomenal. Is there anyone that we want to replace here? Antoinette. 14 melee defense. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Do you have rally the troops? Please tell me. You have rally the troops, and do you have... darn it. That's a phenomenal build, though. I'm looking specifically for a resolve-based build. Someone that could do rally the troops, for example. You, militia. That is a build and a half. Wow. And you have iron lungs on top of that? That's amazing. Minus 10% chance to hit the head, but plus 5% melee skill. Holy cow. Okay, I gotta get something. I'm gonna retire someone for that. Goodness. Who's expendable? Do we have any expendable ones? Here, get rid of the druid. Don't need him. Mr. Cheros, pretty good. Jack the Reaper. Jack, I feel like until I get a war scythe, it's really not helpful. Pitch, hoe, scythe, warfork, or wooden flail. Let's get you a warfork for right now. You just gotta, like, realistically, you are phenomenal. You're just not doing a whole lot. So, I'm really considering taking one of those guys and dropping one of our current troops for them. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need the tip staves. I know we're looking to salvage some of this, but realistically, we also just want to get rid of a bit of it. So I am not in such a bad way about that. Perfect. Perfect. Temple, we're good. Black market, let's see. Ooh, anything at the end? Black market. Well, there's quite a bit, actually. Ancient Southern Tower Shield. That's kind of cool. Happy Powder, Apothecary's Miracle. Recover faster from injuries. Okay, yep. Fair enough. Fur Cloak. 35 armor for 6. It's not the best thing, actually. Armed courier, return an item, escort a caravan. What's this? I haven't done an escort caravan. 15 heads at most. Oh, you know what we could do? Up to 15 heads, so that could be... Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. That's only 150 maximum. So, never mind. Absolutely not worth it. Paid more once the work is done. I think we just... I don't think I actually got anything out of that, but that's okay. Whoops. Alright, nope. But we are in a better place as far as loot is concerned. So let's take a look at our troops, see what kind of equipment they have. Now, you... I am going to... How about this? Here's what we're going to do with you. You're going to be an armor carrier. So... Oh, this is a rank. of something, so that's okay. You, though, Kimosabe, you need armor on your face. Really bad. Because that was how you died the first time. I just hit caps lock instead. There we go. All right, now you're in a good spot. All right, 150, 85. Okay, Jack needs some armor. What does Jack want for armor? Does he want that reinforced lamellar? Like that 200 and some odd stuff? No, I don't think so. But that, though, 150, that seems pretty good for the state that we're currently in. Tower shield's a little bit rough here. Let's get you some of that, and probably some resolve as well. Steel Brow, you are definitely going to be a tough cookie to crack here, which is good. Maybe you could be a spear specialist. That might not be a bad idea. Stacks with spear mastery, so you have spear mastery. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do spear waller for you. Let's figure something out, right? That'll be interesting. All right, Jack the Reaper coming in. You have level ups here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now, what are we gonna do with you? You could do Relentless. You could do Stable Shoveler. Deal additional damage with the scythe. So that actually does some tremendous work here. I really like that. Because this is 15 to 30. This is like, wow, that's just amazing though. Raymond, leveling up your melee and your initiative. I feel like you're probably you're ready to go to the front lines. I don't actually know why you weren't in the front lines in the first place, but here you are. And I would give you the pike, but I feel like so if we do that, yeah, it reduces your melee statistics pretty significantly, but here's what we do then. Haha. Raymond, what are you gonna be? I didn't actually mark you as anything, so maybe we do brawny and then put you forward with like a hammer. I think brawny's probably a good thing. Either way, we need a shield on you right now, so this is a weight of 14. Short sword might not be bad. The falchion I think would be better. And then we can give you a shield here. Alternatively, how are we looking? We have plenty of swords. Maybe what we need is a mace. That mace might not be bad. So that's weight of 10, so that actually reduces your fatigue rather significantly. Maybe instead of that... Do we have a light mace? No, I don't think we do. Buckler might not be bad. Something to consider as we're kind of working forward here. Either way, there's definitely some flexibility that needs to be, or that some additional work that needs to be done on our inventory management. But for right now, I'm actually okay with how we're looking. This padded leather armor with the blacksmith's apron, that's not a bad deal either. So the direwolf pelt is pretty darn good. So I think that just adds some flexibility to you. Let's set item to be salvaged, 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 salvaged. We want to keep the scythe, for sure. We want to figure out how to make that valuable. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay for now. Mr. Cheros can be leveled up here. Let's get you some HP and range defense, I think. And that's probably as much as we're going to do for you. Headhunter. Forceful Swing. Vengeance. What is that? Knights would do well. Effectiveness versus armor for any weapon used. Ooh, that's pretty darn awesome. So that is just an objective upgrade for you. I love that. Wyker. You have terrible, 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 terrible stuff. That's okay, though. Let's get your fatigue and initiative up. And let's get you the poacher's arm, I think. 25% bonus to other bows, so regardless, it's really going to be a valuable thing here. You know what? Let's actually do student for you, because that'll end up being the same thing anyway, so no big deal there. Let's get you that. Not what I wanted to do, excuse me. What did I just... Yeah, I think that's fine. What we wanted to do is that. And I think that's pretty good, actually. Now, I know this is horrifically inelegant, and I do apologize about that. Like, bear with me, I do, but working on it. So, either way, let's go ahead and finish this, or let's do this quest right here. Hopefully there's not, like, any crazy stuff. 20 thieves, some raiders, some poachers, and many thugs. Alright, we can definitely make this happen. I think the bigger concern is that we're all on... Well, I'll tell you what. We have the advantage when it comes to ranged. So let's take advantage of it. Let's use it. Now on the flip side, we can run. I like the idea of getting on solid ground here. So if we have massive advantages, I want to take advantage of them. Looks like they are on muddy earth, so they have a little bit more flexibility here. And we do have Pathfinder on a lot of our guys, which is super, super nice. So Pathfinder, as a reminder, learn to move on difficult terrain. Action points for moving on all terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2 per tile, and fatigue cost is reduced by half. So we are in a perfect position to take advantage of this. Oh, you can move over there? Okay, that's fine. Let's get you over here. Yeah, those dogs are going to be a pain in the butt. At least if we can get our archers on solid ground, that's going to be very, very valuable. Muddy earth. Because these guys are going to be very, very slow to catch up, which is okay. Try and keep them from getting too tired too quickly. Let's drop the wolf. The wolf will help us out. So you're actually on good ground. Darn it. This is going to be a little bit of a mixed bag here, I think. There we go. Let's get everyone back. There we go. Target on bad terrain, 60% chance, and we miss it. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. Ooh, you know what we could do? Tell you what. Let's just do some heavy hits. Graze neck. Perfect. Hit the war dog. Come on, hit the war dog. Don't hit the war dog. That's okay. Let's pop the poacher. 58% chance. That's okay. Goes ahead. Hits him. Excellent. Karedin is doing okay, I think. Is that right? I am most concerned about you. Ow. Karedin, please stop. Murky water, murky water. It's all murky water. So let's go ahead and parry. Darn it, I hate that sound so much. I keep saying it, but I do. This is going to be interesting. All right, we're probably going to need to back up. Support alias. So I think, honestly, just having the archers on solid ground is going to be good enough for us, but nonetheless. Let's see, so we got a Brigand Raider here, and pikeman over there. That's concerning. Let's get good hits on pierce leg muscles, minus melee defense. So stack that with the swamp is a very bad day for them. Ooh, this is going to be good. 80%. Nice. Ooh, he's having a bad day indeed. Okay. Darn it. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's try and get this guy. I think we're just going to try it. With you, we're just going to do the aimed shot, as you have a limited capacity there. Not through any fault of your own, but is what it is. And let's try and get this shot, and we get the kill off. Excellent. All right, that also brings us another weapon here. Perfect. So who's next? Thug, poacher. I think realistically we're probably okay with whatever. I don't like this flail. Dog's getting beaten up. I think we're gonna wait for this turn. Where's that Golden Dog? Oh, there's the Golden Dog. I think we'll do here and shield up probably. Let's wait. Oh, hi. That's news. All right, we're missing shots. Perfect. Oh, that guy just got hit in the head. Whoops. On his part. All right, that did take a fair amount of your HP though. I do not like that. Okay, blocked it with a buckler. Good stuff, good stuff. We're doing okay. Thug takes the hit. Excellent. And we have a 100% chance to hit that, which technically means it's a 99 or 95, and it misses. It misses! And then hits the other guy behind it. That's unfortunate for that guy. I'm just going to be honest. Ooh. Pierced cheek. Nice. What did we do? We just punched straight through his headgear. I will not complain about that. All right, this is Muddy Earth. So I do not like that guy. Ow. How do we move here? I think we move here and then have Raymond come up to this right there. So Kimosabe does finally have some good weaponry, which is good. Golden Dog. Ah, Karedin. Karedin's not having a good day. 60% or 60%? I think we take the 60%, you know? Seems appropriate to me. So let's shield up. You know what I realize is that the shield may not actually protect us. Nice. Okay. Let's try and do an 80% chance hit. And we get shoulder damage. I'll take it. 100%. So you can potentially... You can hit here. Yeah, let's just hit you. Try and reduce the... Yep, there we go. Get some of that done and over with. 43% chance, and you miss. That's okay. I wouldn't expect much else, to be honest. Although, happy that you hit. I think the next guy that we want to lose is that one. This guy's trying to hit Kimosabe. 16% chance. It does end up hitting the shield of the other guy, which is okay. Off with his head. Perfect. Well done. Of the two, I would like to try and get... We're just gonna let you... We're gonna let you recover. Good enough. Another headshot. We're good. We're in a good spot here. Let's get locked in with you. And, darn it. Would love to have hit there. Unfortunately, not the case. I'm going to try and hit this guy. Okay, it hit. Interesting. Always funny how that works. Nice. Oh, can we get this guy? Yes! And another pike down. Oh, those pikes are very scary, though. Don't get me wrong. Utterly terrifying. But it doesn't matter if they can't hit you. How are you doing? Adrian, you're good. Yep, as I thought. How much we can hit you? Yep, there we go. Nice job. Nice job, and we could potentially get you down with that. Unfortunately, not the case. Darn it, I would love to just hit you in the face. Seems that's not feasible here, and I respect that. I get that. Pop through all of his armor. All right, that one's also having a bad day, and I think we just got to get this raider down, and we're good. We're going to leave you guys as is. Try and hit that next turn. We can unleash the dog. It's not really going to make much of a difference. Probably should have done that a while ago, but that's kind of the problem with having him with that skill, is that in order to do that, he has to actively, you know, reduce his capacity in other areas, and I don't like that. 94! Darn it. Frustrating. That's okay, though. That's okay. Not the end of the world. All right, and I think we're done. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, it's over. Nice and easy. 770. We did get some good equipment here. Tell you what, can we just absorb all of it? Yes, we can, and then we can mark the rest of it for salvage. 2,200 crowns. All right. And they don't like me. But that was worth it. That was so worth it. Sorry. Maybe what we do is we just say, yes, of course, I would be happy to. Happy to. No problem at all. No problem, good sir. I just took 4 times your money, but hey, that's okay. Anything we need here? Anything we want to sell? Anything? Tell you what, let's say we could probably sell the short sword. That chain mace is also quite nice, but I think we have enough pikes, so we can go ahead and sell that, and probably sell the short sword as well. Gambison, archery. Yeah, I think that's okay. But anyway, alrighty guys, so that is where we're going to leave it. Pretty much in the same state as when we started, but with more money and more equipment, which is really the point here. So we're getting geared up for at least our first late game scenario. I don't know. I've never actually survived in a late game scenario on YouTube. I've made a couple of them, or at least survived a couple offline, but that may have involved some saves coming, so we'll see. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did like the content, do consider liking and subscribing, dropping a comment down below to let me know what I could improve on or what you enjoyed. I will be adding a list of mods to my descriptions in the video. I've had that question a few times, and I would be more than happy to. I've answered it a few times, but I think it's going to be a lot easier to just have it in the description. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.